Have you ever thought about that? Or maybe you've hit a point in your life, you're like, man, I've hit so many ruts. I've hit so many ruts, and why can't I catch a break? I think a lot of folks, there is a season. There's a time for everything. You know? There's a time to endure. There's a time to let go. There's a time to make war, but then there's a time for peace. There's a time to make that time with God. Because God wants to live with you. He wants to feel that as he flies across the waterway, he touches each person's life. And that's amazing. That is beautiful. Why as people we want to destroy something so beautiful, something so nice. Yet God has made all of this. He's made all of this, and here you are. You're seeking God in your most vulnerable state. In the vulnerable time of your life, you're seeking God. Because you've done everything. You've done so much by yourself. You're like, I've done so much, I just want to give it all up to Him. And then here you are. Feeling the water. Feeling life. Enjoying life. And that there is something to be grateful for. Because you didn't do it alone. You didn't. You think you did, but you didn't. Even at your lowest point in your life, you didn't. When I was in service, serving in the army, you know, and going through combat, all this training, experiencing things that most normal people will never ever get to experience. I can see how that crossover took place. I was always with God, and God never left me. But there was a point in my life I didn't think God was in my life at all. I never thought that God would bring me to a place like this and meet the people that I've met. Bless me with the children that I have. But here I sit. I sit here and I feel the water because this water reminds me to get back to self. To get back to God. And ask God. And always tell Him, thank you for bringing me this far. And thank you for having me among the living to enjoy the creations of life that God has done. Get back to life. Seek God. And He will bless you. And enjoy the sunrise. For the coming of the storm is coming.